7 reasons why Ethiopia is a unique country in Africa. Ethiopia is a very beautiful and unique country. The country is famous for many things: vibrant cities, rich culture, seat of the African Union, and it has some of the most resilient people on earth. Located in the Horn of Africa, bordered by Eritrea to the north, Djibouti to the northeast, Somalia to the east, Kenya to the south, South Sudan to the west, and Sudan to the northwest. With a population of over 120 million people, Ethiopia is the second most populous country in Africa after Nigeria, and is home to a rich cultural heritage and diverse geography. Its capital city is Addis Ababa. The country is known for its ancient history, including the Kingdom of Aksum and its obelisks, as well as its unique cuisine, music, and traditional clothing. Additionally, Ethiopia is home to a number of natural wonders, including the Simien Mountains and the Blue Nile Falls. In this video, we have compiled 7 reasons why Ethiopia is a unique country in Africa. But before we dive into the list, if you are new on the channel, welcome. Be sure to subscribe and turn on notification so you don't miss any of our videos. 1. Resilience and independence. Ethiopia is the only African country that was never fully colonized by a European power. Although there were attempts by Italy to colonize Ethiopia, including a brief period of Italian occupation from 1936 to 1941, the Ethiopian people successfully resisted these attempts and maintained their independence. The Battle of Adwa in 1896, in which Ethiopian forces defeated an Italian army, is seen as a symbol of African resistance to European colonialism. Ethiopia's successful resistance to European colonization has been a source of pride for Ethiopians and a symbol of African resistance to colonialism and imperialism. The country has faced many challenges in recent years, including famine, war, and political instability, but has shown resilience in the face of adversity. 2. Ethiopia is the only country in the world that has its own calendar. Ethiopia has its own calendar because of its unique history and cultural traditions. The Ethiopian calendar is based on the ancient Coptic calendar, which was originally developed in Egypt and was used by the Coptic Orthodox Church. The Coptic calendar is based on the ancient Egyptian calendar, and it has a different system for calculating the date of Easter than the Gregorian calendar used in the West. In the 4th century AD, the Ethiopian Orthodox Church adopted the Coptic calendar and made some modifications to it, including the addition of a 13th month. This 13th month, known as Pagum, consists of 5 or 6 days and is added to the end of the year to make up for the discrepancy between the Ethiopian calendar and the Gregorian calendar. The Ethiopian calendar is still widely used in Ethiopia for religious and cultural purposes, and it is also recognized as an official calendar by the Ethiopian government. The calendar is also used by the Rastafari movement, which has its roots in Jamaica but draws inspiration from Ethiopian culture and history. 3. Political prowess. Many people have argued that should Africa unite to form a single country today, Ethiopia will be the capital city of Africa. This sovereign state is a founding member of the UN, the Group of 24, the Non-Aligned Movement, the Group of 77, and the Organization of African Unity. Addis Ababa is the headquarters of the African Union, the Pan-African Chamber of Commerce and Industry, the United Nations Economic Commission for Africa, the African Standby Force, and many of the global non-governmental organizations focused on Africa. Ethiopia is considered an emerging power and developing country, having the fastest economic growth in sub-Saharan African countries because of foreign direct investment in expansion of agricultural and manufacturing industries. In addition to its historical role in the establishment of the OAU, Ethiopia is also considered a symbol of African independence and unity, due to its successful resistance to European colonialism and its status as one of the few African countries that was never fully colonized. The AU's choice to have its headquarters in Ethiopia is therefore seen as a symbolic recognition of Ethiopia's historical and cultural significance to the continent of Africa. 4. Cultural prowess. Ethiopia has a long and rich history, dating back over 2,000 years. The country is home to several ancient sites, including the city of Aksum and the rock-hewn churches of Lalibela. Ethiopia has its own unique language, Amharic, which is spoken by over 20 million people in the country. Amharic is a Semitic language and has its own alphabet and script. Ethiopia is home to over 80 different ethnic groups, each with its own unique language, culture, and traditions. This diversity is reflected in the country's music, art, and cuisine, and contributes to its unique character. Ethiopia is home to several UNESCO World Heritage Sites. In fact, Ethiopia has the most World Heritage Site in Africa, including the Simien Mountains National Park, the rock-hewn churches of Lalibela, and the Tuya megaliths. Ethiopia is one of the oldest Christian countries in the world and has a rich religious history. The country is home to several ancient Christian sites, including the Church of St. George in Lalibela and the Debre Damo Monastery. Ethiopia is known as the birthplace of coffee and is home to several unique coffee ceremonies and traditions. Coffee is an important part of Ethiopian culture and is often served as a sign of hospitality and friendship. 5. Ethiopian has the best airline in Africa. Ethiopian Airlines is the national flag carrier of Ethiopia and is one of the largest airlines in Africa. The airline was established in 1945 and has since grown to become one of the most successful airlines on the continent, with a reputation for safety, reliability, and excellent service. Ethiopian Airlines operates a fleet of modern aircraft and flies to more than 120 destinations around the world, including major cities in Africa, Europe, Asia, and the Americas. The airline is a member of the Star Alliance, a global network of airlines, and has codeshare agreements with several other major airlines. In addition to its passenger services, Ethiopian Airlines also operates a cargo division, which provides air cargo services to destinations around the world. The airline is also involved in several charitable initiatives, including supporting education and healthcare projects in Ethiopia and other African countries. Overall, Ethiopian Airlines is an important player in the global aviation industry and a source of pride for Ethiopia, providing a crucial link between the country and the rest of the world. 6. Olympic success. Ethiopia has a strong history of success in the Olympic Games, particularly in long-distance running events. Ethiopian athletes have won a total of 45 Olympic medals, including 23 gold medals, 12 silver medals, and 10 bronze medals. The majority of these medals have been won in track and field events, particularly in long-distance running. Some of Ethiopia's most successful Olympic athletes include Haile Gebrselassie, who won 2 gold medals and a silver medal in the 10,000 meters, and Kenenisa Bekele, who has won 3 gold medals and a silver medal in the 5,000 meters and 10,000 meters. Ethiopia's long-distance running success can be attributed to a number of factors, including the country's high-altitude training facilities, the natural athleticism and endurance of Ethiopian athletes, and the strong cultural emphasis on running and physical fitness. Overall, Ethiopia's success in the Olympic Games is a source of pride for the country and a testament to the hard work and dedication of its athletes. 7. Natural beauty. Ethiopia is a beautiful country with a diverse range of landscapes and natural wonders. Some of the country's most beautiful attractions include 1. The Simien Mountains. Located in northern Ethiopia, the Simien Mountains are known for their dramatic peaks, deep valleys, and diverse wildlife, including Gelada baboons and Ethiopian wolves. 2. The Blue Nile Falls. Located near the city of Bahir Dar, the Blue Nile Falls are a breathtaking sight, with water cascading down a series of rocky cliffs. 3. The Danakil Depression. This unique geological formation in northeastern Ethiopia features colorful hot springs, salt flats, and active volcanoes. 4. Lake Tana. The largest lake in Ethiopia is a beautiful natural wonder, surrounded by lush vegetation and home to numerous species of birds and fish. 5. Lalibela. This ancient city is known for its rock-hewn churches, which are carved out of solid rock and date back to the 12th century. In addition to these natural and historical attractions, Ethiopia is also home to vibrant cities, bustling markets, and a rich cultural heritage. Ethiopia is a beautiful and fascinating country with much to offer visitors and residents alike. Thanks for watching this video. Is there anything we missed that was supposed to be mentioned in this video? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section, and let's continue the conversation from there. If you are new on this channel, please subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our videos.